What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show. We discuss everything going on here in our country, in Washington, D.C., and everything you need to know about on a daily basis, including money, investing, the stock markets, the fourth stimulus package update, stimulus check update, and daily news. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, make sure to click the subscribe button right now so you don't miss out on new videos. It's completely free to do so. Remember that new videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, thanks for hitting the like button for us down below. Let's jump right in. We got a lot to talk about, and we're going to talk about how there's going to be a lot of people getting new $1,100 to $1,200 stimulus checks, and I'll be letting you know who, and also more that's going to be coming out here in this video. Russia is now under war crime investigations after their peace talks with Ukraine stalled and basically had no outcome. I predicted this would happen because, well, I don't think that Putin is going to back down unless these sanctions, which are being put on by multiple different countries and companies, massive companies that are pulling out their billions and billions of dollars here left and right out of Russia, finally cripple Russia enough to say he can't take it anymore. But then Putin would look like a complete and utter failure. And I don't know if he can do that at this point. But now Russia is under war crime investigation. And this could become even more serious for them. The chief prosecutor of the International Criminal Court in the Netherlands said yesterday he plans to open an investigation, quote, as rapidly as possible into possible war crimes and crimes against humanity in Ukraine against Russia. Prosecutor Karim Khan said in a statement that the investigation will look at alleged crimes committed before the Russian invasion, but added that given the expansion of the conflict in recent days, it is my intention that this investigation will also encompass any new alleged crimes falling within the jurisdiction of my office that are committed by any party to the conflict of any part of the territory of Ukraine. UN Human Rights Chief Michelle Bachelet says her office has confirmed that 102 civilians have been killed in the Russian invasion and 304 others wounded in Ukraine since Thursday. She cautioned that the tally was likely a vast undercount. This would allow us to actively and immediately proceed with the prosecution's office independent and objective investigations. Yeah, so the question here is, will Russia and Putin be internationally dubbed or, officially prosecuted of war crimes? That would be national news, and who knows what would come of this if they literally slap Putin nationally, internationally with war crimes. This would be major headline news. And again, who knows what would come of this? This would be pretty severe, and this actually could turn the tide of things going forward, right? There's also reports that Ukraine used cluster and vacuum bombs here in recent days, and these weapons have been condemned by a variety of international organizations. And they said that Russian forces appear to have widely used banned cluster munitions, and that Russia has used this thermobaric weapon known as a vacuum bomb in its invasion of the country. Quote, they used this vacuum bomb today, and Russia is trying to inflict on Ukraine is large. The vacuum bomb, known as a thermobaric weapon, sucks in oxygen from the surrounding air to generate a high temperature explosion, typically producing a blast wave of a significantly longer duration than that of a conventional explosive, and is capable of vaporizing humans. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said she had seen reports but did not have confirmation that Russia did this. quote, if it were true, it would potentially be a war crime, and that this would be part of the conversation, which they could potentially slap Russia and Putin with official war crimes if they did this. Meanwhile, it seems like Russia, you see from these headlines, poor planning, low troop morale, and a fierce Ukrainian resistance is why Russia is getting bogged down. And it seems like Russia is having to resort to tactics like this because some people say it seems like Russia is kind of losing uh, morale, and Ukraine is winning the morale here, and possibly even winning the, dare I say, the war here, as Ukraine is winning more and more support from countries, from sanctions, from companies, and getting more and more support and munitions. And dare I say, the David and Goliath situation here, could Ukraine actually win this situation? Could Putin actually back down? Now, I think that if Ukraine doesn't actually ever get enough support and Russia never backs down ever, well, I don't know if Ukraine can win that situation. But with all the pressure that Russia's getting, their dollar isn't even a dollar anymore. Their ruble is worth less than a penny now because of how much it's crumbled in the last couple of days. Their stock market crumbled. They're literally just losing billions and trillions of dollars by the day in every avenue you can imagine. Their stock market, their dollar, everything. Nobody even wants to do business with them. Countries, even China doesn't even want to back Russia now. You can see here, Ukraine war tests growing China partnership. And the big headline here, Beijing says China and Russia are not allies. And they said it directly. So Russia's not winning anything right now. They're not literally a winner on a single thing that we can think of at this point. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is going to happen here? And hopefully it doesn't drag on for too long so the price of our oil doesn't keep going up, and the price of our gas and the price of our groceries and everything that gets on the shelves here. Because remember, that affects everything here. Anything that has to do with anything has to get trucked onto the shelves and has to use gas and diesel. And, well, the price of gas has to do with everything, right? Meanwhile, more people are going to be getting stimulus checks worth up to $1,200 to be sent out here in 2 weeks. Are you eligible for one? Up to 70,000 stimulus checks are going to be sent out here. You can see this article here just as of late last night. Yeah, and if you've been watching my show, you know that there's so many different states, cities, and counties that are sending out stimulus checks here that did last year and are going to be doing this year. Every single state is sitting on or got over $1 billion from the third stimulus check package. And we're seeing so many different states, cities, and counties issuing stimulus checks right now. March just began. But we're going to see a lot more of this coming here. I'll go over the details of this here in a second, what more is yet to come here. But you definitely want to make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Click subscribe right now because I'm going to keep you up to date here on all the different states, cities, and counties, as well as what President Biden is going to be announcing later here today on the new Build Back Better stimulus package, what's going to be potentially coming here in that here later on, what they're going to be negotiating on that. Remember, there's $800 billion of unspent stimulus money that they could use for a federal stimulus check here as well. That's already approved money from stimulus package 1, 2, and 3. They could use that. That's enough money to send out like two $2,000 stimulus checks. That's money that's already approved from stimulus package 1, 2, and 3. They don't even need to send it through Congress. Now, the Build Back Better, the new package that Biden's going to be talking about later today, that is going to be a separate package. That's going to be new money in addition to the $800 billion that they could still use. But let's go back to these checks that are going to be going out here. Check this out. These 70,000 checks are scheduled to go out for mid-March and mid-April in California, which has sent 12.3 million stimulus checks out so far in the second round of the California state stimulus checks. Remember, there was Golden State Stimulus 1 and Golden State Stimulus 2 from last year. So the second round had 12.3 million. I think there was like 27 million people total that got them. Stimulus 1 was for people that made under, what was it, 30,000? And then the second round was for people that made 30 to 70,000. These stimulus checks are going to be worth $1,200 and $1,100 respectively. To be eligible for either check, Californians must make less than $75,000 per year and generally have filed 2020 taxes before October 15th, 2021. The latest batch of these stimulus checks under the two programs went out earlier this month. While the state's franchise tax boards estimates that more than 99% of these stimulus checks have been issued, these 70,000 more are still set to get payments, and they're issuing this next round. So there's still about 1% more that they're sending out here. These payments are set to go out to up to 70,000 residents. Who will get them? The deadline passed for those who applied by October 15th who needed to file a state tax return. However, a small number of those in the group that filed the state return in time will now be getting a stimulus payment. Meanwhile, the majority of the remaining payments will be issued to those who filed an amended non-resident state income tax return. The amended and non-resident tax returns require more time-consuming manual review to confirm eligibility and the proper amount of payment. So that is why it took some extra time to send those out. So those are now scheduled to go out in March and April. So those will be going out here now. Also, as you can see here, California residents could receive another stimulus check in 2022, potentially as high as $1,100. That's because California has a budget surplus as high as 40 or 50 billion dollars. So again, California is just another one of those states that could be sending out another stimulus check. In fact, the governor of California has basically confirmed that there will be another stimulus check in 2022. The question is how much it's going to be, how they're going to send it out, and I will keep you up to date here on the details as we find out. Remember, California is just the largest state. Some other states, they send out stimulus checks and it goes out to like 1 million people, somewhere maybe 2 million, 500,000, something like that. Well, California sends out stimulus checks to like 27 million people. It's a lot of people. I mean, think about that. It's like sometimes 27 states worth combined, just depending on the size of your state. So it's a lot of people. It's like 10% of the whole country, right? It's a lot of people, right? So we really hope that more and more states continue to send out stimulus checks like this. We hope that the child tax credits get passed, whether it's Republicans doing it with Mitt Romney's new plan or Democrats. We hope that the Social Security new bills that I've been talking about here, I'll link you to a video if you haven't seen that, gets passed there. There's 2 different bills for raising Social Security benefits this year. And stimulus checks are on the table here. They have $800 billion, and there's going to be the new Build Back Better package here announced today. Hopefully I'll have details for you guys here in later tonight's video at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so don't miss out on that video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's literally completely free. You just click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on new videos. Remember that new videos come out here every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8 p.m. tonight, we may have new details on the president's announcements and his State of the Union speech tonight. So I will keep you up to date here on everything. Don't miss out on that video. And I will keep you up to date here with everything going on here in our country that you need to know about on a daily basis. You can click here to watch my newest video next. And you can click here to see my video about Social Security raises coming this year, hopefully. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.